Hi-Fi guy here for another edition of the Mikey Show. And tonight, excuse me, my eyes a little itchy. Um, Tonight I'm going to go over a tube amp install, actually a tube amp change out. What I've got in the rig today, and I will very shortly have, these are my backup speakers. I have these Eggleston Works in here. They sound great. They're not as good as the Fisher and Fisher, but they're still pretty darn good. I've got the Nat Audio amps that I brought to Capital Audio Fest. These are the GM SE1, the GM70 SE1, which is single-ended tube amps with 50 watts per channel. And I am going to bring in the transmitter Evo. These are 12,500. Transmitter Evos are 22,500. So we are going to listen and hear the difference and swap them out so you guys can watch this happen. I don't know how well I'm doing live stream right now, since it's for the bandwidth and everything like that. It's probably going to be bandwidth limited in terms of the frequency for the music, but we'll give it a shot. You all can tell me what the music sounds like. So let's see what's over there. First of all, we're looking at the rig. You see the tube amps, SE1s, and Playback Designs front end, and Eggleston Works speakers. So let's see, what should we put first? Nope, we're not going to do that. Let's go to playlist. Okay. Let me see what, oh, I can do my one that you guys love so much. Where's the volume control? There it is.
Baby, on the way, I was melting like ice on the back of my spine.
Let me know how the sound is, you guys.
Where we going tonight?
I'll come back and read all your comments and then go over them.
You know, I saw that eye in the corner of the light, playing games with my mind.
Let's see. Okay, that was it was about ready to go into it. Okay, there we go.
It's going down tonight. So ready for them on the floor. You know I'm coming back for more. Tickets sold, I'm burning, baby, you know.
So here, I'm going to play one right now that I'll guarantee you never get in an audio demo, in a hi-fi audio demo. I'll guarantee it. Well, no, that's not. That's live. Bad. I don't want to hear the live version. Okay, so that is off. Let's see, what can I play? I'm looking down my list here. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, so we have to have it up to like 113 on volume.
Where the bad folks go, they die. They don't go to heaven where the angels fly. Go to a lake of fire and fire. See him again till 4th of July. from youth. Goodbye, dog with a rabbit tooth. She went to the grave just a little too soon. Flew and laid down on the yellow moon.
Sorry, I don't feel like using audiophile music right now. Just too boring for most typical audiophile music songs. But here we have the SE1s, okay? And you can see these are 12,500. By the way, if someone, for Christmas, you ought to buy yourself a pair of these amplifiers. I'll sell these for 10K to anybody in the tribe that wants to have the pair of these for 10K. Look at the size of these damn transformers. They're retarded. For $10,000, these things are crazy. And look what they're powering. They're powering these, which are not easy to drive speakers. And so come with me because we're going to go, come follow me. I'm going to show you something. Come through my little shop of horrors. Oh, by the way, here's for Rocky. Rocky, your Playback Designs MPD8 and MPSX is coming next week, buddy. Fired up. Here we got all the NAT audio monoblocks. What I've got right here is the Transmitter Evo. We can see it comes in, hope I don't blow a nut. Ugh. Get a hernia doing that shit. This is how these Transmitter Evos come. These are brand new. And these are the big boys. And these, wait till you see the tubes on these. Okay, so this is left side. Let me show you what comes in here. Wait till you see this thing. This is made in Holland. If I'm not mistaken, I can't remember if it's Amperex or who. Pull this out right here. This is the power tube, the power output tube. This is a true exotic. Look at this puppy. RTC. Look at that thing. Look at these tube pins. These are silver. Pure silver. Massive tube pins. This is about as high quality pure silver up top. It's about as high a quality as a tube you can get, about as durable and heavy duty. It's a transmitter tube. It's a radio transmitter. I'm going to set this aside for now. Set this down over here. And we will go in. Oh boy, look at this puppy. I don't know. I'm going to hurt my grundle getting this thing out. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to take it out. Let's see if I can get this by myself. Oh boy, this is a bad boy amp, man. I mean, look at the width of this thing. Oh, I think I'm going to need a little help getting this out. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need help. So, let's see. Maybe I can do this. Just like, let's see, what do I got under there? Oh, I see how the feet are, no wonder. Okay. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Okay, let me bring this into the room. Woo! Okay. In the case of the Transmitter Evo, clearly the amps were made wider and shorter. So the transformers, when they're wound, they just wind them so that they go this way more instead of so that they go this way. So the bobbin being really long, they shorten it and fatten it. That will probably do something. It might give it more, I don't know, whatever, sauce, make it stronger. Somebody that knows about that can probably tell me better. But here we go. Look at this baby. Wow. Here's the cap. Take this off. This is serious stuff, baby. I mean, wow. Amazing. Set this aside. Okay, straighten this out. So we're straightened up. We put the big tube first. Hang on 1 second. Look at that amp while I go get the tube. Okay, let's make sure we put this bad boy in correctly, or we might get some fireworks. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1. Okay, so it's pretty evident how they fit. Just like that. This baby on top. That. And then we will open this little guy. We will take out our driver tube, which I presume is a 6N1P or a 6N6P. See what we got. Six N 6P. Okay. Puppy goes in like so. Now she's ready. So this one's ready to go. Grab all this and follow me. You can watch me give myself a hernia again and pull the second one out of the box. I know this is going to be fun for you guys because you guys get to sit there while I grunt and do all the work. But hey, it's all worth it, right? It's hi-fi. Put all the packaging material back in the flight case. Lock it up. This is the newest tube amp by Nat Audio, by the way. So their latest technology. Move this to out of the way so it doesn't get in my way when I let this other baby out of here. Okay, unseal this one. Voila. Okay, get into here. Pull this one out, this power tube out. And you know what? What did I say this thing was called? RB6H, like I can't even remember the tube type. I'll tell you in a second. Again, look at this thing. Made in Holland. Wow. QB5. That's what this thing is. A QB5. What a gorgeous tube. Man, so clean and well made. All the wires and things that you look, all the stems and all the things are perfectly straight, no weirdness. If you saw this something, if it wasn't a real well-made tube, the spaces between things wouldn't, the tolerances would vary. You could see them, or they would bend. You'd have little bends inside there and things that didn't look so clean. This is so beautifully clean. You can see that's beautiful OFC copper. Maybe it's pure silver. It actually looks like it's pure silver all the way down. These pins too as well. Anyways, we will see. I will set this aside. This beautiful tube. Oops. Set it somewhere where it doesn't roll off the table. Put it right over here. Come back and get that. Now the fun part. The fun part, you guys get to watch me poop in my pants here a little bit. Okay, here we go. How did I do this last time? Put it up on its ass, I think. No, that one's not moving the way the last one did. Okay. Now we get ready for the grunt work. That's a motorcycle arm, baby. Okay. Whoa. Ow. Woo! No hernia, I don't think. Maybe a little turtle head popped out a bit there. But I don't think she touched cotton. So we're all right. Okay. By the way, if Ninfa is watching, Ninfa, your cables went out today. You're going to have them 2-day air. Julio, your Playback Designs MPD6 with streamer went out today. It's on its way. Who else? Luan in San Jose. Your accessories for your NAT audio or for your NAT audio transmit, or your integrated went out. So that is on the way. Okay, and your cables. You got some speaker cables too, Luan. So everybody's getting set up for Christmas time. So they have some fun stuff to listen to for Christmas time. This is a great Christmas present, this right here. Somebody ought to take a pair of these. I'll take a couple grand off. 20 grand for a pair of these. And 10 for these. And look, they almost don't even look that different, do they? That's how much they cost though. So this thing is a stupid price. This is more of a proper price that I would imagine, but this is a lost leader. You just don't get stuff built like that for 10K in our industry. It's just they're not there. So let me pull out this little, well, I'll do this afterward. Or I'll do it right now. This little 6N 6P, a high gain tube from Russia. I can see this damn thing. I just got new glasses, and these new glasses make it like a freaking magnifying glass for far away, but I got single vision because I don't like transition, or what do they call them, progressive lenses. Drives me crazy. So I use single vision, and then I just go like this if I need to see close. Set that there. Go grab the big tube, and ought to be back. Meanwhile, check out the beauty of that amplifier. I'll wipe these down with a little rag before I start them up. Wipe them off just so I can touch them again. Okay, ret to go. Okay, so we've got quite a sizable difference here in amplifier. It's about double the power. In fact, I think it is exactly double the power. So let's give them a whirl, shall we? We're going to turn these off. And remember, look, we have the volume here. We had to have things up to like 116 for that Nirvana tune. Okay. Oh boy. I think I'm going to have to move these closer. Those XLRs. I don't think they're going to go all the way over here. Let's see. Oh, maybe they do if I go like this. Ooh. I'm going to move this over a tad bit. Okay. Okay, you can come over here if you want to see this. You can see the back here. Take this off. Take this off here. This over here. Common ground. And we have a 4-ohm speaker. Go right here. Okay, got this in, switch to XLR. Okay. Okay. And we'll come over here. Take this baby. And you can watch this process as well. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna have to do the same thing. Cloud this XLR. Let me pull this back on. I'm here. Woo! This needs to be closer. Okay. It's over here. Got a 4-ohm speaker. Okay. Power cord. Okay. Come around the front. Okay, we got the first one. We got these, we have a low setting and a high setting. These are on low. And so we will see how they sound on low. Okay, so they're warming up now. As you can see, these are some pretty badass tubes. Look at these things. Look at those puppies. Wow. They are cooking. We're cooking with fire now. We got the other one over here. So we went from a GM70 to a, what the hell was this thing again? QB5. So a GM70, QB5. So we should have a lot more power. This is at 116. It's probably going to be 116. I'm talking about is the volume right here. Should probably be a little bit loud or louder. So let's see where we're at. Okay, let's try right where, let's see, we are at 116. I'm going to turn it down so I don't come in too loud. And let's give her a shot. Oh, already fuller. Okay, so we're coming off here totally cold. These aren't even warmed up. They're not even warmed up. They're not even broken in amps. You guys just saw me take them out of the box and put them in here. Already greater transparency, larger sound stage, and more meat on the bone. I mean, the other ones had, this has like a mid bass to it that the GM70 had, almost kind of similar bass and extended highs, but this, it's just like fuller. That's what it has this. I like that. Let's try a little bit more. Okay, I gotta tell you guys something funny, and now I'm gonna ruin this song for you forevermore. Bit by a dog with a rabid, R-A-B-I-D, rabid tooth, right? Like a rabies, dog that has rabies. Bit by a dog with a rabid tooth. But I hear it, bit by a dog with a rabbit tooth, like a bunny rabbit tooth. So now when you hear it, you're going to think bit by a dog with a rabbit tooth. You're welcome. Little too soon, flew a late down on the yellow moon. Where the bad folks go when they die, but don't go to heaven where the angels fly. Go to a lake of fire and fry. See him again till the 4th of July. People cry, people moan, look for a dry place to call their home. Try to find some place to rest their bones. All the angels and the devils try to make them their own. Where the bad folks go when they die, they don't go to heaven where the angels fly. Go to a lake of fire and fry. See 'em again. Okay, so it's pretty sick, man. I want to keep listening. I don't even want to talk anymore. And I think that's the name of the game. Let's try another something a little more powerful. Then we go back to the other. And then again, these are the speakers we're using. They're not even that big. These are Eggleston Works Kiva Or no, Oso. Kivas don't have the side woofer. These have the side woofer.
She's of empty canvas, untouched sheets of clay.
So I don't know if it sounds like shit or not on this live stream. It probably does. I don't know if it comes through as good as it does when I record this and then upload the video. But I can tell you the way it sounds here right now is nothing short of sublime. Like, as soon as I'm done with this video, I am definitely going to do a listening session. For sure. Now, what was the song that we started out with? Trying to remember. Can't remember the song I damn started out with. What was it? Oh yeah. This one, Lake of Fire. And then we're totally doing a blast from the past with all these bands.
Where the bad folks go when they die? They don't go to heaven where the angels fly. Go to a lake of fire and fry. See him again, tell for the July. I know a lady who came from the
Come around over here so I can sit down. That way at least I have light on my face and there's not too much shadow. Anyways, sickening amplifiers. I mean, these things are absolutely refined excellence. Bravo to Nat Audio on this design. Bravo to Nat. Now look, if you go up in the Nat, they Nat brand, they do get better. But this was a hit. This is a serious value at 20K, which makes the other ones even more ridiculous at 10K. What would I say the difference is? It's budget only. The only reason I would get one versus if you have the 20K, I would get the $20,000 ones because they do sound better. They should. They're twice as much, 22 versus 12.5. The ones for 12.5 though, every bit of an exotic amplifier. These are the ones that I brought, the SE1s that I brought to Capital Audio Fest, and those are the ones that I won. We won an award for the speakers, best speakers, but really, in order to give me an award for the best speakers, I have to have one of the best sounding rooms. I can't get a Blue Moon award from, damn it. Oh, brain, you guys see my brain fail. Can you see the smoke coming out my ears? Not absolute sound, but who gives the Blue Moon award? Damn it, I'm totally drawing a blank. I would look it up on my phone, but my phone's being used to record this right now. You guys know who it is. They give the Blue Moon Awards every year. I can't remember the damn name of the thing because I'm having a brain fart right now. So I got an award for that room with the smaller of the two amps. So I'm going to do a listening session with these. I think what I'll do is this live stream, I'm going to go through, actually, I'm going to come around here. I'm going to take this and I'm going to turn it. Now let me actually do this. Okay, and go and let's see, I can do this now. Okay, so this way I can read your comments. Take my glasses off. I take my glasses off. All my shoes and glasses. And I am going to, I will answer your question. What's your take on Hagel amps? And you really should look at Xavian speakers. All handmade in Prague, super nice and dedicated people. My take on Hagel is, I'm not into Hagel. And that's only because I haven't heard it sound good. I've been to several of the demos at the shows, and I just haven't heard it sound great. So, and I looked at the build quality. It's bent sheet metal. It's kind of regular. I don't really dig them that much. The other speakers, sure, yeah, I'll take a look at them. I've already got Fisher and Fisher. I don't think you can beat the German Fishers for the price. Playing the live stream through my rig. There you go. Damn, I wish. What's the gold going on? Gong in the back. Is that what you hit with the mallet when you don't like the music, like the old gong show? No, let me show you guys what he's talking about. He's talking about the high-end Novum PMR. This is a PMR Mark II. This is a resonator. Okay, so it is like a gong. Like, listen. Can you hear that? Okay, you can hear bang. Okay, so what this does is it resonates with airborne vibration. So whatever the music that's coming out of the speakers here, the vibration comes through the room, and at a certain frequency, the vocal range, it excites this thing. This thing then starts vibrating, and it backs up, and it supports the speakers in the vocal range. So you get vocal reinforcement right in the middle where the vocal usually is. And so it enhances. It doesn't make or break the image, but it does give an enhancement, and it's pretty cool. So, yeah, I think I like this better because it doesn't give shadows on my face. I learned that from Dale Dimmick, who is our local Hollywood lighting guy. Are you sure it's pure silver and not silver nickel? No, I'm not. Just got here. What have I missed? Macintosh. Bosentosh? No, it's not, man. Means great quality. There you go. Not much, Masher. Thanks. This show and tell, or can we ask questions? You can ask questions. Go ahead. Wow, Mikey, where we're going, we don't need roads. You know it, buddy. He will look at the thread then done. That's right. Is this time travel? It is time travel for sure. There's a 10-foot tall Diddy behind you. Holy shit, I hope he's got a 50-gallon jug of Diddy oil. We're not ready for this. I got myself a brand new tube amplifier. Yes, good, man. How many watts? Those are 80 watts. The other ones are, I think they're more 40 watts and 80 watts. They're both class A single-ended triode. So that is pretty amazing to have tube single-ended triode. 80 watts is a lot for a single-ended triode out of one tube. It's nuts. Only if I had the cash. The sound from Capital Audio Fest is still in my head. There you go. Best sounding amp at the show. There you go, buddy. So Eric knows he was there. I think I remember you from your icon there, man. I remember you coming in. Nat Audio, that is correct. Nat Audio. I think judging by his hairstyle, this is gonna blow us away. You know it, Betty. It's gonna take you into psychedelic areas. It's a massive tube amp for the modern world. Them tubes look like they were made during the Soviet Union. They're made probably, but they weren't made in the Soviet Union. These are tubes from Holland. You trying to levitate? Sure, why not? Tube or water pipe? Exactly. It could be both. It doubles. It doubles as a water pipe during the Soviet Union. He's getting a good laugh. Is this a warp drive competent? Absolutely, it is. Is this safe for the interwebs? Not. I'll bet that could drive a Tesla coil speaker by itself. No doubt. It's for home audio. Are you building a New Jersey drone? Yeah, dude. My Jersey buddy, one of my Jersey clients sent me a thing today. He said, it's a picture, and he said, and you see these four lights. He goes, it's the drone above my house. Zoom in on it. And I zoomed in, and it was the Prez. You know the Prez? That one big black dude with the big honking, you know what? That makes it in all the memes. Yeah, that's what it was. I should have known it was coming. Yes, except for the pooping of pants. I know. This guy is high fidelity. You know it, brother. Have you seen those plasma speakers? Yes, I have. They're called, no, man, I shouldn't think of names, right? Because it shows my lack of brain power. It has an L. Sounds like, starts with L. Somebody can tell me. Hello, Moto. You know it, man. I ride a Ducati. You ride a Ducati? I also have a couple Harleys and a Vespa. Yeah, no hernias. No, man's turtling. I know, dude. Look out, man. It could eject. It could be jettison cargo when that happens. Oh, that's okay. She loves cotton. Curly Jew hair, motorcycles and premium home audio. Vibe check passed. You know it, brother. Yes. Yay. Thank you. No turtle heads. It's always a plus. No, man. Will you ship stuff to Canada? Yes, I will. I have a great way to ship to Canada now. I didn't have that before, but now I've got an awesome way to ship to Canada. You couldn't pay me to have that anchor. Good. Then don't buy it. Go get a Class D amp, man. Give it to you. That looks heavy as all get out. Yeah, I could lift it by myself, so it can't be that heavy. Me, I'm Mikey Big Power. I'd turtle too if I was next door to this guy. Big Power. Imagine having 5 of those bigs for surround sound. You know it, man. Somebody's got to do it. It's just ridiculous. Hi-fi is about ridiculousness. I love ridiculous things. In fact, I just bought a Harley with a 131 cubic inch engine, stage 4, Screaming Eagle. Do you know what that is? That is each cylinder. It has a V-twin. Each cylinder is 1,100 cc's. Think about that. It's actually 10, like 70. So 1,000 cc's in each piston. Okay, this thing is ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous. I have a chopper. That's ridiculous. I have I'm not going to go into that. I'll try and keep it clean. I'm not a comedian. I'm not doing stand-up here, but I almost just said something else. Where do you even put each of those tubes? Into their sockets. That's what she said. From Putin's basement. Yeah, pretty much. These amps are nuts. Absolutely. When you power these vacuum tubes, will your home cause a neighborhood brownout like the Tom Hanks movie in The Burbs? No, it doesn't. Who knows what the current draw is? Too much. It's not green, bro. Oh my God. I dig this stuff. That looks a little small. Yeah, right? When he switches on, there's no going back, people. You know it. Hug your loved ones. Yeah, exactly. Here it comes. I'm a tube lover. What is this time machine? It is a time machine. It does. It transports you. I think that amplifier would be great for a Tesla coil for driving a plasma. Totally. City grid will power surge when it turns on. Does your oil shorten the tube life? What oil? Oh, the oils on the fingers. It can. It just, it's a good idea to wipe them down and just so they don't, I don't know what it does, man. It cooks on there. It gets them hotter or something, or it's just not, you just clean them, it goes there. I knew that. Yes, you did. What is the Mars Attack Golden Circle centerpiece? That is a resonator. I just went over it. Wonder if you can fit that in your car trunk. Absolutely. This is one complicated time machine. Yes, those are 80 watts. You are correct. What amps are those? They are the Nat Audio Transmitter Evos. They look like 2,000 watts. I know. They probably burn 2,000 watts and give you 80 watts of sound. Well, maybe not 2,000, but 1,000 or 750. They probably burn about that much. They're Class A, so they serious inefficient amps. This is definitely not green. This thing would be on the radar for the green cops, right? Like California probably would outlaw these things. The amp's called Transmitter Evo. Mikey said, yeah, absolutely. Let me just say, Mikey has one serious head of hair. That's a serious set of curls, bro. You know it, buddy. It's all the LDS I took back in the day. I can't watch. How many watts is the sound setup? 80 watts per channel, brother. And I thought I was an AV junkie. Yeah, there's no V in my thing except for the screen behind me. And that, well, if I switch it around, you'll see. Well, let me try and do this. I've got a projector. I actually have a home theater thing here. I've got on-wall speakers that are wicked BG radio, planar magnetics. There's a center channel behind this acoustically transparent screen. It's basically one of these on its side right here. There's these sides, and then it's 7.1, and then these guys, and they're all planar magnetics. But I don't use it, man, because I don't really give two shits about video. When I put an 80-inch XBR OLED into my bedroom, we just watch movies there now. But you know what? Big John talked me into. I have to get this back hooked up. So that we can watch movies again, just because. What kind of connectors those are called? What connectors? What and what did you say for the rest of his life after this? Yeah, no, they're not that loud. They're definitely not TNC. 18 karat gold. I'd rather be driving a Ferrari. A Ferrari doesn't cost 20 grand. Man, I need power cables that beefy for my PC. Same connector, so on the end. So why not? Yes, nice looking setup. That's badass. What kinds of connectors are they? What connectors are you talking about? Nice setup. You're going to attract alien invasion. Totally. You can look at the bottle distortion. Love it. Yeah, big time, man. Love it. Crank that bad boy up. What's AI? What's the round gold thing? We talked about it. Artificial. Yes, the song should be in the description. Nice song. Be awesome, man. Would you feel like the live band? Yes, you do. It was a bit fuzzy wuzzy. Whoops. That sounded great. Oh, good. Okay. What beautiful rig. Can't wait to hear it. Let's hear it. Bowel shaking earthquake. Nice setup. What song is this? Love the way people interpret lyrics. That was, I don't know. It was, I played Pearl Jam. I played, And I played Look at Me, Nirvana. Wow, that's much deeper and full. Yeah, right? I always heard the same. I always wonder if Kurt did that on purpose. Just found your channel too, and I'm subbed already. Way to go. Thanks, brother. Or sister. I can't tell. Yeah, Zaya said that either fully sick, mate. Right on. From Chicken Man to Wabbit Man. What's next, Big Daddy? Silvara by Gojira. Oh, yeah, let's try that. Should we try that? Should we try some metal? Let's try Gojira Silvara. Let me go there. I'm ready for that. Silvara. Okay. Tracks. Silvara. Did you say Silvara by Gojira? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Silvera. 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 So you spelled it wrong, but okay, here we go. Let's try it. Let me turn this around. Oops. Turn this around. Okay, so I'd say that's a torture test. If you guys want to start giving me some songs, I'm happy to play them for you. Good music taste, thanks. Yay, it's your room again. We missed it. I know, it's still not done. $65,000 speakers. Oh, $650,000. Yeah, no shit, right? Those are ridiculous. These are, look, these are $16,500. I want to find a home for them because I'm gonna need the room. I've got a bunch of Fisher and Fisher coming. Anybody want these? These are custom Maserati bronze color. The only thing with them is I got one scratch, which is completely my fault, right down there on the front edge. I know it's a bummer. So I'll take $6,500 off. First $10,000 that wants these speakers, they're all yours. And that's a ridiculous price. Look at that side woofer. These things are badass. But I need to make room for my German speakers coming. So Silvara, yep. HD, a bit compressed, but you can hear, yep. Lake of Fire, you got it. 650K, that's what, yeah, listen. No, poop your tunes. How do you spell the brand name? N-A-T, yes. Love the Fisher and Fisher. Yeah, the Fisher and Fishers are better. Listen to the music. What's the speaker system called again? The speakers are called Eggleston Works. E-G-G, made in Memphis, Tennessee. E-G-G-L-E. Eggle, E-G-G-L-E-S-T-O-N-W-O-R-K-S. 6 Moons. There you are, Rocky. Did you see your stuff, man? Enjoy the music. Thanks, Wes. That was it. Enjoy the music, Blue Moon Award. Turn the phone sideways for landscape. Does that work? Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Okay, so let's see. How do I do that? Orientation is locked for live streams on YouTube. 6 Moons NASA. Yay, you're back in your room. We missed it. Nothing like a tube amp. Yeah, I need tacos for real. That was a good show. The Novum works really well. That's a resonator. That's cool. Around 832 hertz. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Have made in China thousands of what? Hegel. Oh, that's right. Hegel is made in China. Thanks for reminding us. H-E-G-E-L. Hegel. How do I like Convergent Audio Tech? Pretty good stuff, I guess. I don't know much about it. How can people pay so much for something made in China? Exactly. It all looks pretty nice, mate. You have a kick-ass vibe, dude. Stay steady rocking. Cheers, y'all. I'm out. Okay, man. See ya. Hey, one of the best tubes made in Russia. Barry Wood, you're concerned with foreign drones. No, I'm not in Jersey. Do the large nat amps produce lots of heat? The big ones do, yeah. Lanshe, thank you. I knew it was with an L. No effing way you got Prez trolled. I did. You know Prez. So he knows it. Lanshe lasagna, Lanshe. Big oily black men's in the beds and shit. You know it. Okay, so I'm caught up on the your comments. So if people want to start giving me suggestions for tunes to play, I can do that. Let's see what we got. Let's go back. This is some lame ass jazz shit. This is like the shit you'd find in normal like hi-fi show. It's actually not bad. Got some good bass. Here, I'm gonna set this thing up like this. Do I dare do this? This song blows up amps. Hold on, here it comes. Okay. Okay, so I can already tell you these speakers can't handle the volume I want to give them right now. That's why they're on their way out of here. And I will be putting in the big damn Fisher and Fishers. I will put throw this around so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Otherwise, I'm just guessing. Yeah, I'm going to put in the big Fisher and Fishers, and those big Fisher and Fishers I might put 4 of these tube amps in, put 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and just crush with a vertical biamp using 4 monoblocks of those Nats. I think I may do that. But I do have the big dogs coming too. Those things are sweet. Anyways, yeah, I can't even play it. I can't play it because I'm going to get so excited that I'm going to turn it up. The speakers won't do it. This part blows shit up. Try this on your audio system. The tune is called Pneuma, P-N-E-U-M-A from Tool. It will blow shit up. It's very hard for a system to play this loud. Okay, so it looks like people are. I don't see any more comments coming in. I'm wondering, did people just stop commenting, or am I at like a limit of comments? Somebody comment and let me see if it comes back in. Try and make this smaller. There we go. Someone make a comment and let me see. Trying to. I don't see him pop. I don't see him populating anymore. Let's see. Yeah, it's weird. I wonder if there's a limit. This is so badass. Have you ever seen Tool live? Okay, there we go. Okay, I got him back. Okay. Where are we? Okay, so you got okay, cool, man. Okay, so people did somehow my the comments were stopped. So let me go back. Okay. Launch. Okay, here we are. Okay.
Johnny loved the song, and he would move his fingers all day long.
Okay, so I'm telling you, man, these damn speakers, wait till I get my damn new speakers in, man. I cannot play as loud as I want to play right now. I want this shit at 110 dB, and these will not do it. These speakers are at least maybe 115. I want this shit to crank. And my normal systems do. I'm on a backup rig. So these speakers, I'm pushing them to their limit right now. If you heard what they were doing, they're totally distorting. I'm ready to blow them up, you know, and break them. And I don't want to do that. So I'm dying now for my Fishers, man. I'm going to get my Fishers in here. They're going to be so big, man. And then I'll be able to crank this shit to a level that I want. I mean, can you hear it's rock and roll, man? How do you not play rock and roll loud? I have no idea. Okay, so how do I feel about Audio Vector? I have no idea. Tugboat engine, you know it. Buy a Datsun, these burn rubber. My dick burns rubber. 451 Hemi V8 7.5 871 foot-pounds. Woo! My Harley has 131 foot-pounds. Not bad for a frickin' 600-pound machine. Are those curls natural? Yes, they are. All of the connectors on the back of the amplifiers. Oh, who knows what the hell they use? I don't know, brother. They're ones that have, you know, you crank them with your hands. They're whatever, paddle, crank, paddle. I don't know what the hell they call them, bro. Hey, Charles, what's your amp setup going to be when I set up the Big Fish and Fish? I was just thinking about that. I'm dying. I need something that plays louder than I can listen. You know, remember you remember my big rig when you were here, Charles, were we playing louder than we could listen? These things aren't cutting the mustard. I mean, they're great for somebody with the smaller room, but you know, and for 10G, but I'm putting $100,000 speakers in here. Pure Class A, yes, it sounds freaking great. You know it, man. Let's see, a message held for review. That's so fucking sick. You know it. Here, we can show that. We don't care. Another moderator just handled this, whatever. I'd give an arm and a leg for this. Not mine, but I would. Right, somebody else's. Radiohead. Okay, ident kit Radiohead. I'm going to turn it the other way so you don't have to look at my stupid ass while we play these tunes. Okay, let me get this straightened out. Identikit. Okay. Identikit. Tracks, Radiohead, a moon-shaped pool. Don't take acid. Just listen to Identikit.
Sweet-faced ones with nothing left inside. That we all belong. That we all belong. That we all sweet-faced ones with nothing left inside. That we all belong. That we all belong.
You know what I'm going to try? Because I'm getting a little distortion. I'm wondering if I can... Whoops. Oops, I should have done that. Thank God there's a delay in there. Okay, so now I've got them on high power. So I can dig into them a little deeper this time. Maybe it won't get, let's see, let me turn it back up. That's pretty wild shit. Okay, so Old Blackwater song by Doobie Brothers. Give me the name of it because it's not coming up under Old Blackwater. Is it Blackwater? I remember I was singing that in Netherlands. Let's see if it's called Blackwater. Maybe, isn't it called Mississippi? No. That's Mississippi Queen, different song. Let's see, tracks. Blackwater. No, man, it's not. I got some shit by Opeth. Isn't that like, that's some heavy stuff. What model Fisher & Fisher are you going to put in your new system? The 1000.1s, top of the lines. UHF. What the hell? The amp is balanced. It's a balanced input, but it's a single-ended amp. What did I swipe into? You swiped into some crazy hi-fi stuff, man. This is you're the weed smoking Frenchman. Frenchie 420, what's up? Yeah, this is hi-fi. I DIY and solder from output tweeters, shortest possible 10 feet. Just finished mine, milked by 50 years experience. Get no gripes, just, oh my God, cool. You need some big speakers, bro. I know, I've got them in the way too tiny. Absolutely, brother. These are my backups. What I'm doing right now, I've got a new rug. I'm redoing this damn room. I'm painting I've got new room treatments. I've got to clean all this shit out. See, all that stuff right there needs to sell. Those 2 amps sitting there on the floor are sold. Thanks, Frank. Frank came and bought those. I've got the back stack. All that stuff in the back stack is ready to go. That I'm not going to sell my tape machine. That's a Studer over there, Switzerland. Those are Tungar power supplies for field coil drivers. And so, anyways, I've got to, and then I'm redoing this damn room. Look, right over here, you see that down there? That's a rolled up new rug for a year. It's a nice white one with just killer, Berber, and that's going to replace this thing. I need to redo this room, and then I'll put the speakers in because this is going to be high design in here. I'm going to take it from just a regular room into a high design thing. Moto Guzzi 850 Le Mans. There you go. That's a cool bike. I've always kind of like thought they were cool, but they don't have the performance. They definitely have the style. They look cool as hell. Unless you set your thing up for racing, it just doesn't have the performance. D'Agostino integrated. What? MSB Scream? Okay. IWC watches. My love here in the Netherlands. Yep. There you go. I prefer Jésus Lecoult. So Frenchman probably knows, well, it's Swiss. Michael Hedges, aerial boundaries. Okay, ground zero, here you go. Aerial boundaries. Aerial boundaries, this is going to be guitar solo, I take it. tracks. Michael Hedges. Here we go. Aerial Boundaries. Brought to you by Ground Zero.
I was a rebel from the day I left school. Grew my hair long and broke all the rules. I'd sit and listen to my records all day, with big ambitions of when I could play. My parents taught me what life was about, so I grew up the type they warned me about. They said my friends were just an unruly mob, and I should get a haircut and get a real job. Get a haircut, get a real job. Clean your act up and don't be a slob. Get it together like your big brother Bob. Why don't you get a haircut and get a real job? I even tried that 9 to 5 scene. I told myself that it was
Blows up amps because okay, I'm gonna stop playing music because it looks like I'm losing people left and right. So I guess it's too boring. You'd rather watch my ass jabber. And besides, I'm sure that phone doesn't do it any justice. So let me go to some questions, and then I'm gonna skedaddle out of here. It's been an hour. Question: assuming a room is treated correctly, what do you consider to be the price floor for reference grade equipment? Could the entry level Jeff Rowland and Opera stand mounts do that or more? I would go with Jeff Rowland entry level, and then Fisher and Fisher entry level. So that's $4,500 for the speakers, $44,000 for the amp, and then you could go with a audio analog, which is in a DAC with a volume control for $5,000. So what is that? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then a streamer for $17,000. $20,000 really. Old school Mikey vid, yeah. Danny Carey is the GOAT. Don't even know who the hell that is. Only way to play this is loud. I know, man. Go to 11. You know it, brother. Jazz Variants. You heard him blow up your amp. I know. Totally, brother. Oh, Danny Carey's the drummer. I got it. Yeah, that's right. He is the GOAT. You need him to blow up. You heard him blow up your amp. He did. He's blown up one of those. I had a little amp in here. We were cranking the shit out of it, and we just watched the thing smoke. It just a puff of smoke came out of it, and fucking the music stopped. It's like, oh shit. My big speakers, I'll be able to play Tool at breakneck speed.
You know, it'll be sick. There it goes. Yeah, okay. When the lights go down. Testicles 1, 2, 3. I love that's a great song. Party of Mikey's, you know it. No party like ain't no party like a Mikey party. Hey, hey. Ever used one of those Marshall dual monoblock tube power amps? No, but I have a Marshall head. I've got a master volume 100-watt Marshall head for anybody that plays guitar that wants to come to my house and rip my head off with a wicked heavy metal guitar. Diddy Who, ZZ Top, Jesus Left Chicago. That's a killer song, man. I love it. Moto Guzzi 850 Le Mans. Yeah, you already went through that. Listening to powerful music quietly is psychopathic behavior. Totally, bro. Charles, what's up? Upsie. What's the schematics on the Fishers? What do you mean the schematics? The schematics for the crossover? Nice tubes. They are, man. Seasons in the Sun. We had fun. We had joy. We had fun. We had Seasons in the Sun. That's like being at a concert. It is. I'm vibing. Thanks, Mikey. Mike, have you ever tried acid? What do you think, bro? Look at my hair. This is SACD. It is. Wes Woolworth, doing good. Wes, how are you? Psychopathic. Psychonaut. Sounds like chit distortion. Maybe it does. High power feels slower. Those amp need break-in. They do, totally. Don't try to overdo the limited size of drivers in your room. The room doesn't suck, man. The room's great. Old Blackwater. Yeah, I looked it up. I couldn't find it. It's just Blackwater. That's what I thought. Blackwater. Looks like about to pray to an electric god. Yeah, big time. How room is my mic? My room is roughly 20 by 20, 19 by 20, with a 9-foot ceiling on this end, 6-foot ceiling over there. It's a horn-loaded room. Couldn't be better. I can see those doors solid with some 18s or 21s. Well, actually, I could put them in the corner. I have what do you call it? Furred out the corners or whatever. So the corners weren't 90 degree. I built them out so they actually have a cavity in the corners. I could put 21s, and I even talked about that, putting 21s in the walls back there. Shit, I would probably loosen all my rafters and shit like that. I won't. I don't think I'll need it with the new speakers I'm getting. They're 110 grand and massive dual sub cabs attached to three other cabinets on the front. No, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4 cabinet. That's right. So can't wait to see the room remake. Man, any new acoustic treatments? Maybe. I'm gonna fit the ones on the doors better so they're bigger and they fit the full door. I'm custom make them. I met Michael Hedges back in '87. Nice guy. Was sad when he died. Yeah, totally. And a crown with deck. 18s in the doors. Yeah, no, I don't need them in the doors. I can put them in the walls. Great to hear. Then open baffles. Howlin' Wolf. Have you ever been with another man? I'm with other men all the time, man. Rick Harris before the hair loss. There you go. Is that the guy that was? Oh no, that's not the other. I don't know who Rick Harris is. Prefer chat equipment. Prefer chat. The equipment between us and the music is distorted. Yeah, prefer chat. Okay, that's cool. Great show tonight, Mikey. Thanks. Do you ever listen to music on the go? What do you use, if anything? Music on the go is done in my Volvo, and I have a Bowers and Wilkins wicked ghetto system in there. I mean, I can't believe how loud it plays bass. It's so funny, man. It slaps, dude. It's sick. It's retarded level bass. I play electronic music when I'm driving around because it's just the best. Doomps, 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 doomps. It just has it's such a pedestrian beat. It's such a beat like I'm going somewhere. I'm doing something, so it's funny. I've been playing a lot of electronic. I don't play it in here, and I play it in my car. I listen to different types of music between my audio system and my car. Definitely. And that's on the go. Otherwise, I don't go on the subway or whatever, or walking, or if I'm going on a bike, I would probably get on my scooter, on my Vespa. I want to put one of those JBL boxes. I won't put tunes on my Harleys. No way. The engine sound is the most beautiful thing. Same with the Ducati. If you can't feel from the sizzle in the furniture shakings, yeah, totally. King's X, Cool Beans. Hedges smoked my homegrown with me and my buddy in the alley behind the theater in Palo Alto before the show. Those are some good times. You know it, man. Pawn Stars, Rick Harris. Oh, Pawn Stars. Is that show? Have you ever been with a man in a romantic relationship? Why, dude? Are you single? What are you wearing? You got panties on, baby? You got some pink panties? I'll have the 470 SNs in my room in another couple of weeks. Sweet, Shane. Mikey, that will be interesting. Yes. And the SN 470 isn't even the big bass machine. Like, you know, it is a good one. They're great. They're great. Look, it's going to image totally better. You're getting way more than you got from the set from the what do you call them? Those little ones, Kleins. Way more. You're gonna have way more. 570 is the first one that I would, for me, my demanding ass, you know, would have, because they don't. I think 470s are right on the edge of, in a smaller room, 470s I would use. But my room's a little bigger. It eats up the bass. Traphomatic tubes from Sir. Yeah, man. Good stuff. The Nats are less expensive. One time when you were desperate, did you do stuff? Man, you're really onto that, don't you? He really likes it, man. What about with the stranger? How about a glory hole in the bathroom? Music can be dangerous on highway, never in traffic. Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, sometimes, especially if you have a fast car, you know. Yeah, I have to get some floor standards in here, and that's a good floor standards in here, and that's a good place to start. Bro, got the Beethoven hair. You know it, man. Hope to get some 770s in my room, but I don't need to go any bigger than that. Yeah, the 770s are nice, man, and those you can get some distance if you're sitting rather close. Maybe you want to go with 670s, or even 570s, man. The 570s are badass. They were so good in here. Okay. An hour 18. I think I've got to go. I really appreciate everybody hanging out. It's a little time for music listening. Break these amps in. I'm dying for the Fishers, man. I'm almost ready to start putting them in here, but I got to get this stuff out of here first. I can't put them in here until I get the floor done, and I just have to redo shit. Make it batter asser. Make it batter more batter. Why are we talking about human relations on here? None of that are politics. No doubt, right? Giat, Mr. Feetses. All right, well, I'm going to take off. Good seeing everybody. I'll be back one other day. Just keep watching this channel, and you will see more from Mikey. So, what's the difference in a back speaker in reverse phase? Hell if I know. Make sure to have some dreams about other men. Yeah, you are really... Obnazy is obsessed with faggotry, isn't he? Yeah, he is. That was enjoyable, Mikey. Thanks, Shane. See you later, Wes. Happy holidays. Spikerhard, when is your surgery? I'm not having it yet. I'm getting a scan shortly to see, because I think I've been able to dissolve the stones. Just caught the end, men. Open baffle substitute. Sweet. All right, everybody. Cheers. Take it easy. See you later. See ya.